Well, of course, Benton was probably the principal figure in the regionalist movement of the 1930s, which was very much associated with the Midwest, and was really the first time that the South and the Midwest had been put at the forefront of American art. But he also, Benton himself is interesting in terms of his interest in music. He basically, he became interested in playing the harmonica actually quite late in life when he was in his 40s. And while he was on his sketching trips around the United States, he would collect country music tunes. He even invented a new form of musical notation for the harmonica, which is still used by music publishers, which basically, rather than reading notes on a staff, it tells you which hole to blow through and whether to blow in and out. And it's a much easier way of learning to play music. Benton, and this is a side of his career which I think still needs more research and investigation, but I think he played quite an important role in introducing, as it were, the urban intelligentsia to American folk music and making it acceptable as something to take seriously. And Pete Seeger, for example, was first introduced to folk music, first heard the song John Henry when Thomas Hart Benton gave a performance on his harmonica at the opening of his America Today mural in 1930. So in many ways, he was a natural choice, and a great many of Benton's paintings portray music or are related to country music songs. One of his most famous paintings is The Jealous Lover of Lone Green Valley, which is a popular song. Yeah, and Benton, as you just saw, he did a record for Decca. This is The Jealous Lover of Lone Green Valley, which mixes together a Tennessee fiddler with, it's actually Jackson Pollock who's playing the harmonica down on the left-hand side. Many fascinating aspects of Thomas Hart Benton, but
am I right
he was the first and only teacher of Jackson Pollock, and they had a lifelong relationship.
And didn't they perform together in the 30s? Didn't they have a hillbilly band?
Well, he had a hillbilly band, yeah. Jackson Pollock, I think, never really learned to play the harmonica, but he had other students who did. Jackson Pollock never got further than putting some tissue paper over a comb and humming, but.
And Benton's family was also musical.
Well, actually, both of Thomas Hart Benton's sons became musicians. His son T.P. played the flute, and Jesse Benton was a wonderful folk musician. Benton used to go to Martha's Vineyard every summer, and Jesse and Carly Simon were the two great rivals on Martha's Vineyard as singers. Yeah, and this is a wonderful painting that Benton gave his daughter a painting every year as a present, and most of them have some kind of still life arrangement that's the same number of years as her age at the time. So, there'll be 6 seashells or 7 roses or whatever, but this is a painting he did for her 16th birthday.